Records, public records. I need to inspect government records regardless of physical form or characteristics.
Hey, how about you advertise for the Wenatchee Police Department again? Huh? Without my without my explicit written permission, without my consent, you wanna advertise?
I know it sucks. I know I shouldn't be asking, and I don't want to ask, but I don't have a choice. Luckily, my wife was released on her own regardless, no R bond. So, guys, if y'all could help me one more time, I would greatly appreciate it. My Cash App and PayPal will be linked below. But guys, I just need your help. We're gonna need, God, at least I know $500 or $600.
Just so you guys know, he's big. I'm big. I'm bigger than everybody I know. But typically, I'm physically bigger than everybody around. Hey, we just met. Can you go ahead and get on the wall, spread your butt cheeks for me?
Yeah, you gotta love that intro. You just have to. Sorry, every time I watch it, I chuckle. Alright, so welcome back, everybody. This is a follow-up to the last video. It's the only thing I could find they had posted on Tucson Police Suck channel. So everything else is a little bit older, so maybe they haven't posted yet or uploaded a video follow-up to about the charges being dropped on El Charo. You know, of course, when charges are dropped, frauditors consider that a win. Oh, we won. You know, there's so many reasons that charges get dropped on cases that you can't classify it as a win. That's for sure. Anyway, I don't know. That kind of looks like, I don't know if that's James Freeman. I'll have to be honest with you. I know this is in Arizona, so haven't watched it yet. Just pulled it up, got it going, so may have to go back and do some editing on it. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for being here. You know what to do if you like what I do. I appreciate the support. The better the channel does, the more motivated I am to do what I do and keep it coming. And did a little live collaboration with Dickbag Patrol the other day. He came on live stream, had a good time doing that. Communicate a little bit with him behind the scenes. He's got some new material coming up, which can't wait for. His stuff is really, really good. Make sure you go by and pay Dickbag Patrol a visit. Show him your love. His channel's really doing well and deserves it. He puts the kind of content out that takes a lot of work. And I can tell you, people, this stuff takes work. It's not easy, especially if you really, really put together a lot of clips and things like that. A lot of extras. It's just a lot of work. All right. Let's see what's going on here. I believe this is also in Pima County Courthouse. Let's see what they got going on.
Well, he's got that. Why? Because there are victims in there. And
we can walk down the sidewalk right now and there's victims.
Yeah.
There's victims everywhere. And that's it.
I'm telling you, here's the deal.
But you know what?
You don't know that they're victims.
Exactly. And you don't know that they're victims in here.
Yeah, but you know what? There's a higher chance they might be. Right? Like I'm telling you, just think about your daughter now.
I know, and I told you about that too. I
So-
told you about that. I would so rather that people be in there reporting and keeping the government transparent,
Well,
then
you know,
fine.
all I can tell you is go to law school, get to be a presiding judge, and then you can make the rules.
I'm not doing that.
You can make the rules.
See, people tell me
Judges don't make the rules, they just enforce them. They're not supposed to make the
they're
rules.
supposed to interpret them.
Yes.
Well, actually, they can make a couple. They can do what's called an administrative order.
Oh, and I hate that nonsense. I hate it.
But there are hundreds of them posted on the internet, on the Supreme Court website.
People tell me, they tell me, if you don't like the system, why don't you just fix it from the inside? And I say, well, I don't like ISIS either.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fix that from the inside. I'm not going to go join them and fix it from the inside.
So, but and again, I would just caution you that limited public forum, public space, right? Disruptive to court operations. It's
I'm not buying it.
well, I mean, if you go in there and you cause a disruption, then you have to take the consequences.
So it would be the disruption that would be the problem, not the actual
I guess
recording.
if you wanted to go in there and read that, why do you think that that's of any interest to anyone in there?
Oh no,
at
we'd
all?
just be reading it to each other, sitting in the chairs. We're not not with a megaphone reading it out to the whole crowd, but read it to each other.
Well, why
So
would you
they're-
want to do that?
Sorry, it's all good.
Why would you want to do that? What purpose does it serve?
I'm just the reporter here to film it.
But what purpose does it
That's-
serve? Because you were the one who was asking me what purpose the rules serve.
Right.
So I'm going to ask you, what purpose
Okay.
does that serve?
To me-
Other than maybe to irritate people that are in there.
See if the law enforcement obeys the law.
To me, my only
Why don't
purpose
you go
was
up front and read it?
to me my only purpose was to come and film it. That's what I did. I filmed stuff.
But
when it happens,
But if by filming it, you're kind of encouraging it. Don't you think?
it doesn't matter whether people
Sure it
think
does.
I'm encouraging
Sure
it or
it
not. I
does.
film a lot of things that I don't agree with. I go out to a lot
I
of
do a lot of
protests.
things I don't agree with either.
No, I film.
But I don't encourage it.
No, I film a lot of things I don't agree with. I go out to protests that I agree with. I also go to a protest that I completely disagree with, and I film them.
Okay.
I'm not doing it to encourage them. I'm doing it because I believe in getting all the ideas out there that people have. If you've got an idea,
Well, get my
I want to
ideas
film
out
it.
there.
I am.
Okay.
You will never let me record you.
I just did it.
I know. But I'm not picking and choosing which ideas to film and put out there. I do prefer the ones that are a little more outspoken. If you're going to be loud, then I'm going to put the camera on you.
Yeah.
If you're going to get the
But
attention.
I'm just saying, if you guys go in there and do that, I've told you you can't. Signs all over the building saying you can't.
So there's no recording in there. Is what
There's
you're
no
saying.
recording. And that's what the presiding judge has dictated.
The presiding judge here,
Yes.
you guys got a lot of work. This is. got a
So
lot
if you're
of work cut
mentoring
out.
him, which it appears you are, okay?
I'm just saying he's got a lot of work to
You know,
do.
and you can mentor him however you want. But I'm just telling you, we had a nice conversation, and I
Yeah.
told you where my position is. I told you how to get the rule changed.
Beg the masters to change it. But like I said, I feel
No,
that
I'm telling you, you say beg the masters, but if you could see these committees and how many committees these rules go through, and that there is public input and they're posted on the internet, you can go in there and make a comment all you want. You can say, I think this is stupid and it needs to be transparent.
But are we
And they
allowed-
will listen to you.
But are we allowed to vote away rights? I thought that was what a republic was. Is that look, we can vote on all kinds of stuff, but these few things are off limits. We can't vote on.
But
whether you can
again,
do that.
who makes the determination what's constitutional
Well,
and what's
that's a
not?
good question. And once
The
we
courts do, right?
Sure.
We agreed on that.
And once we get to the point where the majority of the people are disagreeing with the courts, you get
Hey,
to the point where people are doing and
I had
saying
a professor.
irrational things.
I had a professor that once told me that you can get murder made legal if you get everybody doing it.
Yeah,
Right?
You're right. You're right. They already have, as a matter of fact. You can murder somebody for having marijuana in most states because it's been made legal to murder people for marijuana.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah. I saw a guy shoot a 18-year-old kid in the back of the head doing a drug bust. The kid tried to run away and got shot in the back of the head. It was justified. Made murder legal.
Hey,
But the point is, once we get to the point where all of these...
Let's talk about
All right, have a good
Okay?
one.
We can take this through or the.
Yeah, we'll take the stairs. replaced by something better. Usually it gets replaced by something better. It's above me. It's above me too. It's way above me. Yes, sir. Hey, have a good one, guys. Take care.
Hey, stop recording me, bro. What's your problem? I don't consent. I don't consent to you recording me.
Oh no.
You.
Piggy hat.
You too.
I'm gonna knock that piggy hat off your head, Piggy.
I don't consent to you, you fuck.
I asked them to tell you we were going to at least go out to lunch, and I was asking.
Okay, well, all that was is James Freeman giving these guys advice, I guess, discussing limited public forum with that gentleman. So I went back over to his channel and looked for a few more minutes, and here's another fairly brief video. It looks like an entire gang of them. Those guys down there in New Mexico, this is in New Mexico, so down there in New Mexico and Arizona, it seems like they like to run in groups like this. And it was, I believe, an Arizona judge, that when Manuel Mata had his bond revoked, that attorney wanted to get it on record that he classified this as possibly domestic terrorism in groups like this when they go to harass. So thinking he was trying to maybe set some type of precedent or something. But yeah, this whole group here look like they're all recognizable frauditors. Don't know all their names. I know James is all the way down there in the end of the bench, the one with the goatee. Gosh, I know his name. I have to look it up. I don't see Slinky there, and I'm thinking the one that's holding the camera is Tucson Police Sucks guy. I got his name somewhere too. It's just been a while. I have to look him up. Anyway, well, let's see what this little short video is, and between the two of them, not a whole lot, I don't think. Let's check it out and see. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, you know how we can get their attention?
Go in that
We
gate.
all walk out at the same time and kind of walk around back, act like we're about to go into the parking lot out there. They're gonna rush up. and be
That
like,
parking lot's wide open.
You can't go back there.
I think
I'm not gonna press that issue with them. I just act like I'm gonna go
Susan's
back
car
there.
back there. Yeah, let's go to Susan's.
No, man. Yeah.
Ah, that's Craig,
Day off.
isn't it? CY?
Karen Susan's not working today.
Yeah, they're coming in, man.
Coming hot.
Yeah, we have four. It looks like 4 opposition units incoming. They're buggies. Yeah. We've got them coming from all different directions.
One just passed up. Disgraced.
Oh, did they just pass?
One did. Yeah.
Drove by?
The unmarked car pulled in.
Hey, that white SUV, was that the sheriff?
I have no idea.
Well, it's a deputy. The sheriff drives a black one of those same Dodge Durango.
Man, I should have walked around there. They'd been pulling in a lot when I was getting there.
So the two
I'm gonna
drill
go.
back deputies that you're looking for are going to be Young
You like to watch?
and Whitson. Young and Whitson. If you find them, you found some bad ones.
Young and Whitson.
And they'll give you anything, bro. They'll give you content. They'll give you a lawsuit.
Anything you want.
Yeah, they are fucking dumb. If you ask nice, I'll bet you they'll give you a BJ. If you have $10.
Interesting. Well, Not much to this one either, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Freeman going there by himself. I don't think he's live, is he?
Not on duty tomorrow. No, neither one on duty? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, not much here except Jim Freeman coming to teach these guys how to audit, I guess. Okay, so there's just not much content here. That last one was what CY audits Craig and James Freeman and yeah, I know a couple of those other guys' names. I have to look them up. But this one, so I went back over and snagged another one. They're all like just a few minutes long. This is James Freeman getting his property back. And this is probably in New Mexico when they all went down there. Oh, there's about a dozen of them that went down there raising heck one time for somebody got popped for arrested for flipping a cop off or something, and they thought that was just absurd. And they went down there and did a fraud. So this is probably from that time. That was quite a while back. Interesting to see what this is all about. So that's James Freeman, and I'm pretty sure this is New Mexico. So let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
The lady was always really nice.
Yeah.
Behind the window. They had my gun for a couple of years too. Oh, nice.
Oh, look at that. There's a present. Hey, how are you? Good. I told him to do quick and painless. We're dealing with you, not the police. So. Looks good. Is there blood on it? Okay, I will. Yeah, I like that phone.
Did they keep the battery maintained for you?
Look at it's like Christmas. No, we came for Thanksgiving and I came and tried to get everything. Filed a lawsuit against him while I was here too. Yeah, I literally only came down for this. I've got a lot of family out here. I owned a business out here for 20 years, but we moved to Dallas because the economy. 8 million people. I do. Yeah. Awesome. I need all this stuff. I'm so excited. I went and replaced it like a week after, but now I've got backups again.
That was fast.
I told you.
Ready for it.
Yeah. Dude, they've always been nice.
I remember you.
You sure do, don't you? You guys, Roy, you guys had my gun for a few years. Brian Sy stole it from me. If they keep doing this stuff,
Just sign?
Yeah, right there.
Okay. And I filed a lawsuit against him while I was here for Thanksgiving. They decided to release my stuff afterwards.
Oh, so the lawsuit's done then?
No,
Oh, it's okay.
no, they're still gonna pay, but they decided to cut off the damages right here.
Yeah. I'll get your stuff back. Let me get Roy around the head over there.
Okay. Hey Roy, stand right there.
There you go.
All right, thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Best Christmas present. Thank you.
wow, that
No,
was
once
very
it,
fast.
I got my glasses to see how much time that took. I started right then, so. This was,
3.5 minutes.
this will say, that's about it, yeah.
Seconds.
2:10?
2 minutes and 10
Dude,
seconds.
I was so close with the 120 seconds. Then I
I,
went to 4 minutes.
you were right there. Well, that was easy.
Well, that, Freeman got his stuff back.
Yeah, I doubt you had to file a lawsuit to get it. They probably just didn't pay it any mind. All you had to do was contact them and tell them you wanted your your property back. No, I mean, it's everything's a lawsuit, especially with Freeman. You know, I'd like to check that out. I might look into that and see if I can discover whether or not that's really true or not. Sometimes they don't always tell the truth. Right? Well, there you go. There's 3 little separate videos from Tucson Police Suck. He's got a ton of 3 and 5, 7, 8 minute videos. I'll keep an eye on that group though, because if Craig's down there and messing around, I might be able to find some good content down there. They like to push or poke the bear, so to speak, down there a little bit. Anyway, I know that one group that I did the courtroom antics on with Slinky and all them, that was a joke. So they can act like real douche canoes sometimes. So, all right, well, that's pretty much it for that. I appreciate anything you can do for the channel. If you didn't like it, tell me about it. If you like what I do, tell me about it. Hit that like button. Share the video, notification, subscribe. All my channel options are open, so subscriptions don't mean as much to me as people, you know, that comment and actually watch the videos. That means a lot to me. So anyway, I'm Prodigy Ram, and I'm working on some other stuff. So until the next time, I be gone.